The journey commenced in the late evening from Delhi Public School, Hapur, on 2 consecutive occasions. The bus journey was long, but time flew as students and teachers sang songs and danced to the music. Early morning, they stopped at a few scenic places and took group photos. The students arrived at the resort near Binsar Wildlife Sanctuary early in the morning, after which the students freshened up and had breakfast before the first adventure. The students and the teachers did their first trek of the program to Kasar Devi Temple, which was about 6.5 kilometers from the resort. Also known as the Crank's Ridge, which is well known for its Van Allen radiation belt. The students and the teachers meditated to soak in the calming and peaceful aura. After the trek, the students proceeded to Jageshwar Valley Temple, a 40-kilometer drive from the resort. The valley consists of 124 ancient temples depicting the Nagara style of architecture. The temple cluster is also known for one of the Jyotirlinga among the 12 others spread strategically across India. The students and teachers returned to the resort to end the day around a campfire for high tea. The principal and vice principal, Mrs. Meena Anand and Mrs. Jyoti, sang and danced along with the students and teachers. The following day, after a delicious breakfast, we went to Binsar Wildlife Sanctuary, a lush ecosystem dotted with oak and pine trees at an altitude of 8,000 feet, 14 kilometers away from our resort. The group was divided into 7 teams, headed by respective team leaders who volunteered to lead. The groups were briefed about water discipline and to be vigilant about the conservation of the natural ecosystem. Since the trek was mostly through forested alleys, the teams were also told about rules they needed to follow to keep them safe throughout. After 2.5-hour trek through easy and tricky terrain, the teams finally arrived at 0 Point, which holds a breathtaking panoramic view of the snow-covered mighty Himalayas. The teams halted at 0 Point to embrace the view and participated in games and activities. We returned back to the resort for lunch, and later in the evening, we proceeded for a village hike by the hillside. The students walked through the narrow paths in a single row and meandered through the village named Mysore, a calm village bordered by steppe cultivation. After dusk, we trekked up the hill using our mobile torches, which were an incredible sight to see. Meanwhile, the class 12 students visited Balta village, a serene, rustic village 14 kilometers from the resort.
Beyond the limits. We didn't expect we would through this track. It was like बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा था.
Amazing.
It was like really wonderful.
It was a nice experience.
Very good. सर बहुत बढ़िया घुमाते हैं. इससे पहले हमें कभी मज़ा नहीं आया सर बताऊँ तो.
पहले भी बहुत बार आए ट्रैक पे, पर ये वाले ट्रैक पे सर के साथ और सर का एक्सपीरियंस जो हमने पाया है उसमें तो मज़ा ही आ गया।
काफ़ी मज़ा आया।
सर ने जितना एक्सपीरियंस अपना शेयर करा इतने सालों का, मतलब थोड़ा बहुत से मिल पाया अभी तो हमें, उसमें ही मज़ा आ गया। और आगे उम्मीद करेंगे
मुझे नहीं लगता अगर हम फैमिली के साथ आते तो इतना हो पाता मज़ा इतना। लाइफ इज ब्यूटीफुल।
So I think it was a wonderful experience. Everyone should have it once in their life.
The students had to pass through a small rivulet and saw a waterfall along the route. The students stopped to participate in activities that were beneficial for coordination and team spirit.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
The students thoroughly enjoyed every moment filled with outdoor experiential learning.